A special surprise for you in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to prep your own shipments to Amazon FBA. I've been getting ready for Christmas and ordering in a lot of Amazon owned merchandise. So I order from Amazon and then I sell back to Amazon. Everything comes into my own residence. I prep it myself, send it out, and it sells like hotcakes. So you need to know how to do this yourself in case you want to take advantage of this opportunity. So in this video, let me show you exactly how to prep everything yourself. You're gonna see me prepping boxes and explaining exactly all the process. Ready? Prepping this shipment myself. I bought it from Amazon, shipped to my house, and prepping it and sending it back to Amazon FBA. About $3,000 of purchased goods, which will make me about 20% profit margin net. This box is 24 by 21 by 20, heavy duty, up to 50 pounds. This is the largest box that you can find at Home Depot. Bought it for around $6.80. And it can hold a lot of weight. Up to 50 pounds is what you can ship to Amazon. And no side can be longer than 25 inches. So I'm prepping this box to put these units. So first, make sure to tape seal this side very well. I seal it twice. I interlace it with 3 seals opposite, 1 extra seal on top. Bottom of the box. When you turn it upside down, you'll see that these boxes come with handles. So what do you want? Tape that inside. That way, if somebody presses from outside and tries to handle it, it can, because you have your merchandise inside. So this way it's nice and protected. So I was able to fit 8 of these boxes inside the big box. Now, generally, you don't want to pack boxes inside boxes, but because these Lego pieces, Lego sets are very delicate, and usually the audience that buys Lego sets are people interested in collecting them or displaying the box set intact. You don't want to have it any type of crease or dent in any of the boxes. That's why more boxing and packaging and bubble wrap and stuff like that is preferable with Lego sets. So we were able to fit 8 of these units, which is actually perfect because each one of these sets is about 5 pounds. 8 multiplied by 5, 40. And the boxes and all that stuff and the sealing tape, it's gonna come to around 45 pounds. And the maximum, as we said before, is 50 pounds. So this is great. The next step is to fill up these little holes with either bubble wrap or mache construction paper. I personally prefer construction paper because you roll it into like little balls and then the boxes do not move at all. So this is actually great. With bubble wrap, it's better for smaller sets that you don't want them to move too much, but construction paper is great for big boxes and big sets. So that's what I'm going to be using right now. As you see, now it's nicely packaged and the boxes can't really move during transportation. And even though the boxes are nicely sealed right here in these mini boxes, this makes it nearly impossible for the boxes to incur any type of damage. So we're good to go. Now we gotta seal the box. I have to say, before sealing the box, we always need to weigh it. But now what happens, because this box is so ginormous, what I have to do is I use this little scale that I have for my smaller units. What I have to do is use a normal scale. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the box with myself, weigh myself, and then I'm gonna subtract my own body weight. So the weight with me and the box was 253.8. My own body weight is 212.4. So it's around 41 pounds. So that's what we're gonna do to print the labels. Now we finished 2 boxes, and we still have some left If you're using boxes that are not your own, then I use this big black marker. See? And then what you do, you find the labels and black them out. And this is so that when the boxes get to the Amazon FBA warehouse, they pass through the scanners and the scanner doesn't accidentally scan somebody else's barcode and not your own. So you black it out. After that, you're going to use your fancy scale and you're going to weigh the box. 4 pounds and 10 ounces. You're going to get your nice measuring tape and you're going to measure each side, and even the depth as well. And then you're gonna write down all that information, the weight, the measurement on each side, because you're going to need that to print the label that is going to go on your box. All right, so I messed up the audio, but I'm doing a voiceover. I wanted to show you inside my InventoryLab how you create the little labels that you have to stamp on top of the UPC codes on each of the items that you are packing. So inside InventoryLab, you go to print label. You put the number of units that you want to print the label. By the way, this is an old product. It's not the product that you see me on the videos packing. And then you are going to put the number of labels that you want to print. And InventoryLab is synced up with my printer here. And you're going to see the second I press that, my printer spits out label. And it's going to start printing immediately the label. And then you're going to see here, if you want to start prepping, you go to list and prep, and then it's going to show you a window. And the window, what it is your information, and you have to choose whether it's case packed or individually packed. The difference between case packed and individually packed is like case pack, you're only putting units of the same SKU inside the box. You can't have 2 units and then 2 units of a different product. It's, for example, I'm packing 8 units of the same SKU in one box, so I put case packed. And it's much more time efficient and cost efficient to do so. Once you have your label, your item labels printed out, go here, you put your ASIN number, and a window is going to come up. This is a replenishment window. If you already have shipped out this item in the past, you can just choose to replenish it. So all the information will be there. And then here you put the number of cases that you're shipping out. In this case, I'm shipping those 2 big boxes that I showed you before, and the quantity in each of the boxes. So I'm going to put 2 cases and 8 in each one. So here you can also put your supplier. In this case, I bought from Amazon to ship back to Amazon. After that, we move on to the next window where you can review the batch and you have to submit the batch. And the cool thing about InventoryLab is that it's synced up to Amazon Seller Central. So whatever we do here, it quickly gets synced up. You put create, and yes, create. And this shipment would have taken ages if you do it manually in Amazon Seller Central, but because we're using InventoryLab, it gets done really, really quick. And then once we have this, then we move on to putting the box contents, which you type in here, and you assign each shipment to. Now we have the measurements that we took before and the weight. So we put the weight here, 42 pounds on each, and 24 by 21 by 20, and the same on each. And once we hit enter, this automatically gets transmitted to Amazon Seller Central, and it should be available in Amazon Seller Central very shortly. As you can see, we are showing all our shipments right there that we can work on. And we are also showing all the box dimensions right here. And what's cool about big, heavy boxes is that the shipment is usually pretty cost efficient. Like for example, I hit calculate and we are at maybe 40 cents, 30 cents per pound, which is incredible. So just remember, the heavier and bigger the box is, the more cost efficient it's going to be. I've had instances where unfortunately I only had to ship one tiny package and it turned out to be over $1 a pound. So definitely try to be as cost efficient as you can with your shipments. Here we shipped 52 pounds worth of shipping weight, and we are only paying $19. So it's super cost efficient. And so that, oh, and then you're going to accept the charges. You're going to put the shipment date, which is today, August 30th, and then you're going to just print the label. Now, so you have a comparison. Here's another, the other box is even cheaper. Look at that, $16.91. So it comes down to maybe 30 cents per pound. And we're going to do the same thing, accept the charges, put the date, and now we're going to print the label. So you can compare. Here is another shipment of a tiny box that I only have 3 items in, and it's 15 pounds. And if we hit calculate, then you're gonna see that this is a little bit less cost efficient. Let's see how much it comes down to. See, it's maybe 70 cents per pound, pretty much. And then I have 1 item, and it's a total of 5 pounds. So let's see how much it comes down to. It's probably gonna be pretty expensive. Look at that, it's over $1 per pound. Over $1 per pound. So definitely not cost efficient. So once you have your box labels, you are gonna put it on your box right here on the side, and you're gonna put seal tape so that it's nice and firm. What to do is schedule a UPS pickup. Generally, I actually just bring my own boxes to the UPS, but in this particular case, I have so many boxes, even ones that I prepped yesterday, plus all the ones I have today. And there are so many boxes I can only fit in my car, so I'm just going to schedule a pickup. And I'll show you quickly how to do it. You go to here, you're going to put your information, your address, how many packages are in your pickup. I think I have like 8 or so. You're going to put UPS ground. Does your pickup contain packages that are over 70 pounds? No. I mean, in my case, no. Then the preferred time, as early as possible is this. I'm gonna put like 5. I don't want it to be too late. Then I leave my stuff around the garage, and I put a little note saying all the boxes are by the side of the garage. And then I click next, and then I am taken to, oh, please allow a 3-hour window. And then I am taken to this page, and my total is $19.59, which, yeah, it's money out of my pocket, but you know what? It is going to save me 2 or 3 trips to the UPS, which I actually have less than a mile away, but time is money. So I'd rather use that time for more productive tasks that are going to make me even more money. So let's pay that $19.59, have UPS come pick up those boxes, and that is. And this is a UPS pickup shipment right here, all prepared. I hope you enjoy that. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, remember to look at the description of the video. I have all the links, especially to one for InventoryLab. You can get a free trial for 30 days. Try for free, no strings or commitments or attachments. It's the software that every Amazon FBA seller uses and has been using for the last decade. I use it. I highly recommend it. Test it out. And also you'll find all the links for all my free trials and even discounts. So make sure to try it. And I recommend this video on how to ungate Lego if you haven't seen it already. More videos coming up. Remember, like and subscribe, and hope you stay busy in this Christmas season because it's going to be wild. A lot of money to be made.